हॅलो, गुड इव्हनिंग, गुड आफ्टरनून एव्हरीवन. आवाज येतोय सर्वांना? ओके.
Very good afternoon to all. May I audible? Yes, students. May I audible? If my voice is clear, please write in a chat box okay. Yes, we will wait for the others. Let join this session. Then we will move further with the CET orientation and today's lecture on the different topics regarding your CET. Very good afternoon to Supriya, Priya, and Ganesh. Thank you, Munde sir. Students, give your give this message to your friends to join as fast as possible because we have to start the session. Very good afternoon to all. I am Dr. Vijay Kamble. Today we are dealing with here the CET orientation session. Behalf of the Jayavant Shikshan Prasarak Mandals, Jayavantrao Sawant College of Education, Hadapsar, Pune. And today our college has organized this CET orientation program. In the morning session, Professor Raut ma'am has given you the information about what is the syllabus of CET, then what are the important points regarding the teaching ability, and now I will deal with you regarding the next two main important aspects of this CET: mental ability and general knowledge. Just what we will do, we will just see the syllabus sections, we will revise that one, okay, and then we will move further to our topic. Yes. My voice is audible to all? If yes, then write OK in a chat box. Yes, okay. When you will see the CET components, when you are appearing for your online CET exam, at that time three sections are very important and three main topics are related to it. First one is a mental ability. You have to solve the 40 question and each question carries 1 mark. So maximum marks for the mental ability is 40. Then you have the next section, that is a general knowledge section, and it covers 30 questions of 30 marks. One question, 1 mark. So total 30 questions you have to solve there. Then you have the third section is teacher's ability. It is also for the 30 marks and you have to solve 30 questions. So when you will calculate all three sections, 40 plus 30 plus 30 is equal to 100 marks. So you have to mainly deal in a CET paper three main topics: mental ability, general knowledge and teacher's ability. So this test is mainly multiple choice objective questions with 4 options. You will get a 4 options there and out of that you have to select a correct option. So no negative marking is there. So you have to solve these questions in 90 minutes. Medium according to your English or Marathi, you can solve with your medium and you have to do or you have to give these tests through the online mode. Yes. Now, what covers in this mental ability, in general knowledge and in teacher ability, we will see. First part is mental ability. It is a 40% of paper and it is a, we can say, most important part of your CET. The content of this test aims to judge your reasoning power, how you have your logic, how you have the reason behind your different concept, and helps to judge how accurate you can think. So your thinking ability, your reasoning power, then question based on a series, syllogism, then coding, decoding, then relationship, analogies, classification, problems on dice, then verbal non-verbal form, then water image, then mirror image, problem solving ability. So these covers the questions related to that in a mental ability. Yes. May I audible? Yes. If yes, then write in chat box OK. Okay. Now, next point after the mental ability, general knowledge is the main important part. And what comes under the general knowledge? This section mainly aims to test how well you acquainted with the happenings in your surroundings at local means your Maharashtra level, national, India level, international level, including the past events, current affairs, then including the science and technology, then important or current affairs regarding history, geography, civics, political science, and literature in general. So, general knowledge is most related with the local level, national level, international level, with the current affairs. Not only one subject, but it covers the overall the syllabus regarding history, geography, civics, and most important part with the educational terminologies. So you should know what is mean by the new trends in education, like different articles regarding education, then new education policy, then what are the new concepts in the education system. So these points will cover in a general knowledge. So its weightage is 30%, means you have to solve 30 questions and you will get 30 marks for the general knowledge. Then third point is teacher aptitude. In the morning session, Professor Raut ma'am has discussed about it. We will just revise that. In this teacher's ability or aptitude test, it covers 30% of the question, and the test aims to know your capacity to become a teacher. It will contain the questions related to your keenness to update your knowledge, leadership qualities, awareness about the chances in the changes in the education and society, communication and professional commitment. So, in a teacher, aptitude is a very important point of view because you are a future teacher. In when you will be a teacher in a future, so what are the teacher's ability, what are the capacities, what should the knowledge you should have, what is the leadership quality in you, what is the professional ethics commitment, then how you dealing with the children. These are come under these types of the question come under the teacher aptitude test. Okay. Yes. Are you getting me? Everybody has understood the three main points. What should be come under the mental ability, general knowledge, and teacher aptitude? If yes, then write in a chat box. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we will move to the main point, that is a mental ability. Mental ability has 40% of a weightage, and the questions based we have seen which are the topics, on which topics the question will be asked. Okay, so when you are studying for the B.Ed CET exam, at that time you have to focus on all the topics, not only you will feel that this topic is simple so I will focus on that. No, question will be based on all the topics. So you should know at least what is meant by the blood relationship, what is the word relationship, what is meant by the analogies, what is meant by the classification, then what are the problems on dice, either it will be on verbal or non-verbal form. So what is the series, coding, decoding, then we have the water image, we have the mirror image, then you know that alphabet, English alphabet, their series, their we can say their out from different codings regarding that alphabet. So we will see with the examples. Now we will first go to the classification point in a mental ability. Okay. Have you understood what should be the question will be asked in a mental ability? Yes. We will see one by one the questions. Okay. Then you will understood. But main major points or main aspect of the questions that you should be clear. Yes. Now we will go for the classification. Yes. Classification is a major area in which in a CET cell ask question in a mental ability. So classification. First one is a word classification. Then we have the alphabet classification. And third one is a number classification. Okay. And first one is word classification. So classification is a process of grouping various objects on the basis of their common properties like shape, size, category, color, trait, etc. and finding the odd object from the group. The question contains a set of different items and candidates are asked to find the odd item out of the given one. All the atoms except one follow a certain rule or a pattern, or they possess some common qualities or characteristics between them, and one which is odd does not possess the common qualities or characteristics are the odd one out, and that should be a solution of your question. This is a word classification. Second one is alphabet classification. When I will finish this explanation, we will see the question. Then I will clear the ideas about the classification. Second one is a alphabet classification. In this type of a classification, a group of jumbled letters typically consisting a single or two or three or four letters are put together. The pattern or order in which they are grouped is to be identified, and students need to find out which groups have the same pattern or relationship between the letters. There will be only one choice which will have a different pattern from the rest and hence become the answer of the option. So this is the alphabet classification. Then we have the number classification. In such questions, students need to choose the odd numbers from the given options. The numbers may be belong to particular pattern. They may be odd, even, prime, rational, squares, cubes, and they may also be coded into binary digits 0 to 1, etc. And only one of the choices will not follow the same pattern. So these are the main types of the, we can say three main types of the classifications, and questions are based on these classification. Now we will go for the questions. Then you can understand the classification more elaborately. Okay. Am I audible? If yes, write in a chat box. Okay. Yes. First classification type is word classification. The question may be in each of the following question, 4 words have been given, out of which 3 are alike in some manner and fourth one is a different. Choose out the odd one. Yes. Question number 1 is in front of you. Tree is equal to steam. B is equal to face, eye. chair is equal to sofa, plant is equal to flower. Yes, give me the any explanation why the answer should be, what should be the answer and why this answer should be there. Yes, anybody? Yes, the answer is C, chair and sofa. Why the this pair is odd one out from these? Yes. Yes, Parth has given the uh, answer here. Chair is related to table. Yes, chair is not a sofa. Ruchi has also given the comment. Very nice. So you should know the relationship or the classification between them. Yes. Means stem is also the part of a tree. Then on a face, eye is also the part of the face. Then in a plant, flower also the part of that plant. But chair and sofa both are the applications are made by the tree and they are not related to each other and we cannot see any relationship between them. So C is the correct answer. Very nice. Now second question we have rightly given answer by the Ruchi, Parth, Smitha, Priyanka also. Very nice. Now we have the second question. Option 1 is malaria, protozoa, B is yeast, fungi, C is typhoid bacteria, D is polio virus. What should be the correct answer? Yes. It is a science field question. So question may be from different fields of the branches of a knowledge. Yes. Very nice. Ruchi has given a correct answer here. B because yeast and fungi both are the microorganisms and yeast is not any type of the disease given here. Yes. So you should have to understood the relationship between that one. Yes. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 3. Option A is newspaper editor. B option is film director. C is stamps philatelist. D book is equal to author. So what should be the correct answer? Yes. May I audible? Yes. C. Why the C? Yes, anybody explain why the C answer is correct here? Yes, you should know the relationship between that one. So, author writes a book, film is directed by the director, then in a newspaper, editor writes information or articles. But stamps are not, we can say, made or written by the philatelist. So, C is a correct answer here. Now, we have the fourth question. Option is A. Copper, B. Bronze, C. Gold, and D. Silver. So, what should be the correct answer in a fourth question? Can you guess? Anybody guess? And why this option is there? Yes. Yes, anybody? Very good. Copper, gold, silver, both are the metals and bronze is a mixture. Yes, it is a mixture. It is not a, we can say, the original metal. So, B, question number 4, we have the B option is correct. Then question number 5th. A eye, B hand, C nose, D ear. Yes. Yes. What should be the correct answer and why? Dipali has given the right answer. Ruchi also given. Sushma also given the correct answer. Very nice. Thank you. Yes. In a 5th question, what should be the correct answer and why? Yes. Very nice. Ruchi also has given correct answer. Yes. On our face we have eye, nose, ear, and hand is a different body part. So in this way hand should be a odd one out, and question number 5 we have the B option is correct. Now question number 6. Notebook, B journal, C article, and D newspaper. So what should be a correct answer in question number 6? Yes, anybody? Yes, question number 6. In a question number 6, we have the options A notebook, B journal, C article, and D newspaper. What should be the odd one out? Okay. Means when you see that in a question number 6, you can see journal, article, newspaper, a part of the one common agency. Okay, but notebook is not a part of that common agency. Okay. Again, you cannot read this journal, article, newspaper. You can read this journal, article or newspaper, but notebook you cannot read, you have to write. So according to that logic, that relationship, question number A, notebook, is a correct answer. Very nicely given the answer by the Dipali, Sushma, Parth, Ruchi. Thank you all of you. I think we have seen the word classification, and maybe that doubt should be clear from the word classification. Now we will move to the next section, that is a number classification. Okay, in a number classification we have to see the questions related to number classification. What should be the question should be asked in that? Yes, just 1 minute. Huh. Number classification. In each of the following questions, four numbers have been, out of which three are alike in some manner and fourth one is a different. So choose out of the odd one. So you have to choose. So basically in a number classification, you should know what is the basic calculation, like multiplication, subtraction, addition, then square root, hmm? Numbers, even number, odd number, prime number. Hmm? So these are the basic things you should know. Huh. Question number 1 is in front of you. A is given 25 and 36. B is given 144 and 169. C is given 100 and 121. D is given 9 and 64. So I have given the answers also here. Why the answer is D there? Yes, anybody can guess? Yes. Why the D answer is here? When you carefully observe, you will come to know these are the square. Okay, these are the squares given here, and these squares are the logically or serially comes. Okay, 5 square 25, 6 square is 36. Then 12, 13, 10, 11. But when you will see the D, you will come to know that 3 square is 9 and 8 square is 64. So they are not serially comes. But when you will see the relationship between the others, you will come to know that they are coming the serially squares. So automatically D answer is the odd one out, and that is the solution of our question. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now next one, question number 2 is here. Question number 2 is equal to 49 dash 33, 62 dash 46, C 83-67, D 70-455. So yes, think on that one. What should be the correct answer? And why the correct answer should be there? So logic should be there. When you will see in a second question, you can see the difference is 16. Yes. And so answer of the D, the difference between that is not given here correctly. So option D is a correct answer in the second question. So difference is between two figures is 16. Yes. Now we will move to the next question, question number 3. Question number 3 is given here. A is equal to 8. Yes. A is equal to 8 dash 64. B is equal to 6 dash 36. C is equal to C is given 7 dash 50. D is given 9 dash 81. So what should be the answer? And why? Yes, Dipali, very nice. Sushma has given correct answer. Priyanka also. Priya also. Bharat also. Very nice. When you see the relationship, number relationship in the third question, you will come to know that same number is multiplied and their figure is given in front of them. So 8 is equal to 64, 6 into 6 is equal to given 36, 7 into 7 49, but 50 is given, so automatically C is a odd one out in this series, and this is a solution and answer of our question. So automatically C is a correct answer, which is odd one out from the figure. Yes. Then we have the fourth question. Question number fourth is given here. A is equal to 48 6, B is equal to B 21-7, C given is 24 3, D is given 56 7. So what should be a common feature or characteristics in this series? Yes, search the common characteristics. Any multiply by the common number. Yes. Yes. What should be the answer in a fourth? What should be the answer? Very nice. So for question number fourth is given answer the B. B is the correct answer. So there is no multiplication by the 8. So automatically B is the correct answer and it is the odd one out from the figure. Yes. Then question number fifth. A is given here 1 1, B is given 2 4, C is given 3 9, 4 is given 4 12. So what should be the correct answer of fifth question? Yes. And why? Yes. Yes, square root of 4 and 12. Yes, so this is a, when you will see at a question number 5, you will come to know these are all roots. Okay, one square root is 1, 4 square root is 2, 9 square root is 3, but 12. Yes, so automatically D is the correct answer. When you are dealing with any number classification, first of all, you should know the basic square root, root, then multiplication, difference between the series. Yes, how the same number you have multiplied, or minus you have done the minus, or same you have increased. So when you are solving the number classification, at that time simply you have to do the simple logical things. Okay, yes. Now we will move to the next point, that is alphabet classification. Okay, alphabet classification. So in a alphabet classification, what you have to do when you are at the exam center, you have to draw the ABCD till the 13th number. Yes, and again you have to write it in a reverse form. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3, A, B, C, D. In this way you have to write the A, B, C, D till the A to Z. Okay. You can write its vertically or oppositely also. So, or you can make a 13, it's we can say the divided into till the M or N. So automatically you will get the numbers there. So A is equal to 1 or Z is equal to 26. So in this way you have to draw the alphabet classification on the rough page if you have provided in a CET exam center. And it is better for you to solve the alphabet classification. The question may be asked on that. So question number 1 is in front of you. Question may be asked like, in each of the following questions, 4 alphabet have been given, out of which there are alike in some manner and 4 is given different. Choose out the odd one. So you have to choose the odd one there. So question number 1 is very easy and it is very simple question, maybe asked. So you should know what are the consonant sounds and what are the vowel sound. Yes. So tell me, give me the, in a chat box, write the what are the vowel sounds in English alphabet and what are the consonant sounds. Yes, anybody? Yes, maybe exam center will provide you the rough pages. Yes. Yes, tell me the, give me the, what are the vowel sounds in English alphabet and what are the consonant sound? Yes, very nice. Smita has written very nicely. A, E, I, O, U. These are the sounds. These are the vowel sounds. And remaining are the consonant sounds. So you should know that when you are dealing with the alphabet classification, at that time, what are the vowel sound, what are the consonant sounds, and question may be asked on that also. You will the questions are set like that. I have given the question. Question number 1 is equal to A is equal to A, P is equal to I, C is equal to D, D is equal to E, and automatically D is not the vowel sound in that series, and automatically it is odd one out, and correct answer would be C. So you should know that what are the consonant sound, what are the vowel sound. So question may be asked on that. Then question number 2. A is given DI, B is given KQ, C is given OU, D is given AG, and you have to find the difference between the letters. As I have already told you, you have to write a alphabet and its serially numbers, okay, and you can find between the D letter and between the I letter what is the difference. 5 is difference between the K and Q. Can you find the difference between K to Q is equal to 5? Or in option C, you can find between a O and U a difference is the same. Then D. So automatically when you will calculate the difference, you will come to know that in option number A, between D and I, the difference is not same with the other series, and that should be our correct answer. So in this way, you will maybe ask different questions on that one, and you have to solve the questions. Yes. Then question number 3. We have given the series like A is equal to FIK, B is equal to DGI, C is equal to MPR, D is equal to KND, and you have to find the difference between the letters. What is the similar characteristics? Yes. When you will calculate the difference, you will come to know that difference between 3 letter is 2 and 1. So automatically in K and D you cannot find the difference between 3 letter is 2 and 1, and K and D, that is a D option, is odd one out, and it will be a solution of your question. Yes, in the question number 4, you can see Z, Y, X, B, F, E, D, C, N, M, L, D, G, H, I. So when you will see the series of the letters, the series are start from the back side. Okay, so automatically GHI, this series is not, you can see from the back side, and it is a correct option of our question. So automatically D is a odd one out from the series, and it is a correct answer. And what is the common characteristic between that? That is this serial starts from the back side. Yes, so for that's why I just previously told you, when you will at a CET cell, you have to write ABCD with their sequential number 1, 2, 3, 4 till the 26, and vice versa from J to A. So if the questions are there from that angle, you can able to solve. Yes. Question number 5. Series we have given A, M and P, B, P, Q, S, C, W, X, Y, W, Y, Z, D, G, H, K. When you will see the relationship between these letters, you will come to know that after second serial, one letter is missing and to the next letter. So automatically when you will see the relationship between that, you will come to know that option D, G, H, K has not the second letter serial, one letter missing the next letter, and that should be a correct answer. Okay. So in this way we have the alphabet classification. Yes. Now we have the next question. Yes, this is a again next type of the question in a alphabet classification. Yes. In each of the following questions, four alphabet have given, out of which three are alike in some manner and fourth are different. Choose out of odd one. So automatically you have to choose odd one out in question number 6. Yes, tell me, write in a chat box in question number 6 which option is correct and why this option is correct. What is the relationship between that? Yes. Yes. In question number 6, we have given the series like A, W, X, Y, Z, B, P, Q, R, S, C, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, H, G. Yes, why D is option? Supriya has given a correct option here. Why Supriya D is correct answer here? Yes, very nice. It is not in sequence and rest all in a sequence. Very nice. So maybe in this type of the question will be, you can see in your CET question paper. Again question number 7. 7 C C D F G G B H H I K L L C M M N O P P D Q Q R T U U. What should be the correct answer in this? In this, yes,
What is this?
yes. Question number in a question number 7. What should be the correct answer and why? When you will see question number 7 at that time, you will come to know that after one letter omitted, another and also the repeated letter is there. So automatically when you will see that option C MMNOPP, you can see the this is a odd one out in a question number 7 and that should be a correct answer in this series according to relationship. Yes. When you will see the question number 8, at that time A is equal to given here DABC, B PMNO, C ZWXY, D IDEF. So what should be the correct answer of the question number 8? Yes. Yes, anybody? Yes, Priyanka has given correct answer. Very nice. Kirti also given a correct answer. Very nice. Deepali also given correct answer. Very nice. In question number 7, 8, what should be the answer, correct answer, and why this is a correct answer? What is your logic behind that? Very nice. Supriya has given correct answer D. What should be the logic behind that? Yes. But when you will understand the logic, reason, relationship between the letters or a number, then automatically you are able to solve any types of the question. So it's very important to understand the logic or reason behind that. Very nice. Now we have just finished the relationship between word relationship, alphabet relationship and number relationship. Now we will move to next point, that is a blurred relationship. Yes, now we will focus the question related to blurred relationship. Yes. Very nice. Blood relationship is a logical problems mainly deal with the hierarchical structure of a family, grandparents, parents, children, etc. Different relationship between the family members of a different generations will be given. To solve the question related to the blood relations, the entire family tree has to be drawn by putting the various relationship in such problems. The aptitude of a candidate is shown by the knowledge of the various blood relationships. The typical relationships that are commonly used in blood relation problems are summarized as follows. Means these problems or questions are based on the blood relationship. So you should know what is the blood relationship, what is our family tree diagram. You should have to understood our family tree background or family tree diagram, and then you can see easily between the relationships. So I just give you the relationships, then we will solve the questions related to that one. As we all know, in our family we should know each other. Father or mother's son is known as a brother. Father's or mother's daughter is known as a sister. Father's or mother's brother is uncle. Father's or mother's sister is aunt. Father's or mother's father is a grandfather. Father's or mother's mother is a grandmother. Brother's or sister's son is a nephew. Brother's or sister's daughter is niece. Then uncle or aunt's son or daughter is cousin. Uncle or aunt's son or daughter is also known as cousin. Sister's husband, brother-in-law. Brother's wife, sister-in-law. Son's wife, daughter-in-law. Daughter's husband, son-in-law. Husband's or wife's sister, sister-in-law. Husband's or wife's brother, brother-in-law. So in this way, you should know the blood relationship, who is called the brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandfather, nephew, niece, cousin, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. So you should know that relationship, and then you can able to solve the tree diagram, and you can able to solve the questions on blood relationship. Yes. So when you are solving the blood relationship type question, at that time you should know or you have to draw a family tree. First of all, identify the male and female from the your family. Means who is the male, who is the female. then try to put each member at a appropriate position in a tree. So you should have know that who is the grandparent, grandma, grandpa, then husband, wife, sister, brother. So you should have to ability to draw the tree diagram, and you can also you should have to give the member at an appropriate position in a tree, and you can also use standard symbols to indicate relationship among the family member. If you have that ability, you can give the symbols, but you can clearly draw the names, and then you can able to solve the questions. So question number 1 is here. Pointing to a man on the stage, Rita said, he is the brother of daughter of the wife of my husband. How is the man of the stage related to Rita? So when you are yes, have you understood the blood relationship? What is mean by the blood relationship? Yes, anybody? Write in a chat box. Okay. If yes, have you understood the blood relationship? It needs, yes. What is the relationship between family members? Do you know that? Yes, anybody? If yes, please write in a chat box. Okay. Then we will move to the questions. Yes. Okay. Uh, have you understood the first question? What is the question? In that question, when you are solving blood relationship type of the questions, you should have to identify the male and female relationship. Okay. So Rita is a pointing to a man. So man is a male. On a stage, Rita said, Rita is a female. He is the brother of daughter of the wife of my husband. So automatically you should have to brother of the daughter, then wife, then husband. You should have to make a categorization of that one. And in this way you have to draw a tree diagram. So automatically you can see the option A, son. The man is the son of the Rita. So in this way you should have to draw a tree diagram. Yes. Very nice. Then question number 2 is here. Pointing out to a photograph, a man tells his friend, she is the daughter of the only son of father's wife. How is the girl related to man in the photograph? Yes. Pointing out to a photograph, a man tells his friend. A man tells his friends, she is daughter of the only son of my father's wife. My father's wife. And girl is related to man. And how the girl is related to man in a photograph? You should have to understood the some tricky words are given. Father's wife means mother's. Only son means himself. and thus girl is a daughter of the man. So automatically the sentence construction is given in a jumbled manner, but you should have to understood the clear relationship and clear statement. You should not be jumbled. You should have to understood a clear logical relationship between the relations, means who is the mother, who is the father, hmm? Who is the girl, only son, father's wife. So in this way, when you will understood some tricks regarding that, automatically it's easy to solve the questions. So option A is daughter is a girl of the man, and it is a correct answer. Yes, very nice. Then question number 3. If Akash says Abhay's mother is the only daughter of my mother, how is Akash related to Abhay? Yes, Akash says Abhay's mother is the only daughter of my mother. How Akash is related to Abhay? Yes, Smita has given correct answer. Megha also given a correct answer. Kirti also given correct answer. Very nice. Thank you. Yes, maternal uncle, because daughter of my mother is the only daughter of my mother. So automatically maternal uncle is a correct answer of question number 3. Question number 4. Pointing to a boy, Namrata says he is the son of my grandfather's only child. How is that boy related to Namrata? When you will see the Namrata's relationship, son of the grandfather's only child, automatically son of the only child of Namrata's grandfather is the brother of Namrata. Automatically brother and sister relationship is there, so you can easily solve the question. Very nice. So I will not much deal with the blood relationship because I feel it's quite easy. Now we have to move to the next point, that is general knowledge. Yes, general knowledge is the next main part. I think, have you understood the blood relationship? You have to solve the questions, then and then you can easily solve the relationships. It's quite easy. Yes. Now we will move to the next point, that is a general knowledge. Okay. Ability. 30% weightage is given in that, and 30 questions come under this section in a general knowledge section. Yes. Yes, general knowledge section is very important question answer session for the CET orientation. In a general knowledge, mainly the questions come under the local, national, international, past event, current affairs, science and technology, from the subjects of the history, civics, geography, political science, literature, and new education policy 2020. So basically what type, I will not go in much detail in that one, but I will just discuss what types of the question should be asked in a general knowledge, because it's easy, but you should have to read a general current knowledge. Okay, so main focus is on the educational point of view. They ask mostly the general knowledge question on the educational point of view. So what should you know in a general knowledge point of the question? You should know that uh, first of all, from the political side, you should know the different articles regarding the education system. So what is mean by the article 45, and how it is related to directive principles of the state policy. Then what is mean by the article 29? Article 29 is mostly related to minority education. So you should know article 20, if the question should be there, so you should know the article 29 is related to the minority education. Then article 21A is related to free and compulsory education for all children. So if the question should be on that, so you should know what are the articles related to the education point of view. What is the free education, free and compulsory education of all children, means from 6 to 14 years you should know, and it is a fundamental right of the child. So you should know the articles, article 29, article 45, article 21A. So you should know that one. When you will see the history, okay, we have the questions mostly from the history subject. So in a history subject you should know from the ancient till the modern period. Okay, though what are the sources of the history, you should know. Material sources are there, written sources are there, oral sources are there. Then what is mean by the Harappan civilization? So you should know the in which sites in India or in Pakistan, Lothal, Dholvira, Kalibangan, Daimabad, Mohenjo-daro. So in these way, what are the sites they have excavated and who is the pioneer for that one? Balraj Sahani is there. So you should know some names related to Harappan civilization. Okay, and what are the prominent parts of that civilization? Then we have the Vedic civilization. Okay. Yes, may I audible? Have you understood the general knowledge part? Yes, you are getting me? If yes, write okay in a chat box. Yes. Hmm? If yes, write okay in a chat box. Now we are dealing with the general knowledge part, and in mostly history, what types of the question should be there? We will discuss that one. In a history, geography or pol science, economics. Yes, yes, yes. So, huh. In a Vedic civilization, you should know that. Huh? What are the different subjects? Mostly the Sanskrit subjects was the teaching method in that, and Gurukul system was there. So in this way, after Vedic you should know the Jainism. Yeah, in a Jain religion you should know the Vardhaman Mahavir, their three jewels. Then in a Buddhism you should know the Ashtanga mark, eight pathfolds. Then Islam, Christianity. So you should know the main points regarding that. Then when you will see that history is divided into different dynasties. So you should know in a south which dynasties were there. Chair dynasty was there, Pandya dynasty was there, Chalukya dynasty was there, Pallava dynasty was there, Vakatak dynasty was there, Rashtakul dynasty was there. So in a Rashtakut dynasty, the famous Kailas temple was built. So you should know that some of the basic aspects of the history. Yes. Then when you will see that from Mughal power. You should know the Babur, Humayun, Akbar. Okay, Akbar's different important uh, decisions taken regarding the religion. Okay, so how he was the secular. So you should know that. Then we have the Bhakti movement, Sufi movement in Maharashtra also. We have different saints where their work and that one. So you should know that in a prompt way. Then you should know about the First World War, Second World War, why this World War were happen, who was the important part, and what were their effects on the country. Huh? Then what is mean by the Cold World War. So you should know the basic idea. Then when you will come to the Indian point of view, we have been colonized by the Britishers. So you should know the some important officers, viceroy, generals of the British area. So first of all, you should know that what is the cooperation movement, what is the Quit India movement, civil disobedience movement, round table conferences, then Pune Act, okay, then social reformers, then major revolutionary freedom fighters like Lal Bal Pal, or we can say the Lokmanya Tilak, Mahatma Gandhi, Annie Besant. So you should know the prominent freedom fighters when you study the history. Then when you will come to the next part, at that time you should know in a science and technology from the Indian point of view, you should know the Homi Bhabha, Vikram Sarabhai, their space, which first satellite spent in a Euro. You know that EduSat, Aryabhatta was there. This was the satellites. ISRO is working in a space. So you should know APJ Abdul Kalam. So what is the in a science and technology? How our Indian country has done the progress. Hmm? Then green revolution, then you know different missiles has been done in India. So in this way you have to quickly recap the science technology part. Then when you will see the civics or the political science, you should know from the grassroots level, from the gram panchayat samiti, then jilla parishad, then you should know the nagar palika, mahanagar palika. What are the officers, gram sevak, talati, bdo, CEO, their work, their rights. Then you should also know the courts, okay? District court, huh? High court, Supreme Court, their judge, their abilities, qualification. So mainly administration also. When you will see the any administration, suppose we are living in a municipal corporation area, so mayor is there, corporators are there, their different tasks are there. In this way, ZP is there, Gram Panchayat is there, Panchayat Samiti is there. So in this way, you should know the total administration of the from gram to the district. So maybe question comes under from that point of view. Then when you will see the Maharashtra particularly, or any Maharashtra or any states in the India, you will know that we have the legislative assembly, state legislative council, Vidhan Parishad, Vidhan Sabha, so their rights, who is the current nowadays governor. So you should know that all the fundamental duties from the central, as we are dealing with the Indian point of view, we have the central government, we have a state government, we have the central list, we have the state list, we have the concurrent list, Samavarti Suchi we have, and from that list, education is come under the concurrent list. So, what is the role of the state? What is the role of the center? So, in this way, you should know the difference government. What are the state, union, territories? how they are working for the Indian point of view. So, when you will see that at a local level, national level, international level, so you should have to work for that. For the suppose you are dealing with the international level, so international level you should know what is the GATT, GATT, W World Trade Organization, GATT Karar, huh? Then you should know the UNESCO, United Nations Organization. You should know the UNESCO. Huh? Then UNICEF, World Bank. Then you should know the uh, mm, working movements, means working workers organization. Their main centers in the world, Geneva, Hague. So from the Indian point of view, you should know the SARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. So when you are dealing general knowledge point of view from the sports also, and these general knowledge questions are not you will ask from the current, but before the 5 or 6 months you have to study the current affair. Getting my point? You should have to study the current knowledge in the month of the April. Before the April you have the March, February. From the Jan till the uh, April you have to study the current knowledge, current affair, then sport, who has won the medal in different sports, or books also. In a literature you should have the ask the books by the writers, so you should know, suppose Mahatma Gandhi, which book he has written, or he is famous autobiography. So my experiment with the truths is a book written by the Mahatma Gandhi. So in this way you should know the famous writer and their books. Then you should know the literature, Sangam literature, Manimekalai, then Mahabharat, Tulsidas, Sant Kabir. So in this way, in a literature form, you should know the newspaper, articles. hmm? In this way, you should have the questions asked from the local national event, science and technology. And basic you should know the who is the prime minister, different ministers from the our central government. So question may be asked from that also. So when you are dealing with the general knowledge, it is a vast subject, but you should have to study from that point of view and study from the educational point of view. So maybe question you can ask on the NEP 2020 also, who is the committee member of the NEP 2020. So maybe question should be asked on that also. So you should have to study in this way from the science and technology, history, geography, civics. In a geography, you should have to study different cities, capital cities, then main important cities from the India, uh, uh, different centers of the locations of the India. That question may be asked from that one. So it's very important to you to study the general knowledge from that point of view. Yes, if you have any questions in the science and technology or general knowledge, you can ask, or you can ask any question on the today's session which I have taken. Okay, today I have taken a mental ability session, then general knowledge ability, just a discussion. If you have any question, your questions may be welcome. Yes, you can write your question on chat box. Yes. Yes, students, your questions are welcome. You can write your question in chat box. I will try to solve try to answer your questions. Yes, your question you can write in a chat box. Today we have just discussed about the mental ability, then general knowledge point. Yes, if you have any question if you have any question from teacher's ability, you can ask from that also, no problem. Your questions are welcome. You can write in a chat box your question. In a teacher's ability, you should know the different methods of the teaching, lecture method, demonstration method, discussion method. Then you should know the different commissions of the important commissions like Radhakrishnan Commission 1949, then Secondary Education Commission 1952, then 1986 Education Policy, 1964-66 Kothari Commission. Then Knowledge Commission 2005. Huh? So you should know that what are the major educational points are there, and different satellites are there. Huh? What is the teaching learning environment? What is the models of teaching? How we can teach them? What is the teaching aid? So in these types of the question, when you will apply for the this try to solve these, then you can this crack this CET in a easy way. Yes, your questions are welcome. You can write your question in a chat box. I will try to solve the questions. Yes, your questions are welcome. If you have any questions regarding CET orientation from today's session, you can ask your question. You can write your question in a chat box, and through that chat box, I will try to solve or answer your questions. Yes, welcome, Ruchi. Thank you for your support also, your interaction with us, with me and other, and it's give us the immense pleasure. Your support is very important. I wish you all the best and do well, crack the CET and get a high score. I wish you all the best, all the CET aspirants. Till now, I will ask any question. If you have, you can ask your question through the chat box. I will try to solve or answer the question. Thank you once again, all of you.
हेलो, सभी को आवाज अच्छी तरह से सुनाई देता है ना? देखिए, आज प्रोफेसर राउत मैम और डॉक्टर विजय कामले सर, दोनों ने भी आपको अच्छी तरह से B.Ed CET जो एग्ज़ाम होने वाली है 21 और 22 फरवरी अगस्त में, उसके रिगार्डिंग आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह से और आपको समझ में आए ऐसे लैंग्वेज में आपको समझाने का अच्छी तरह से प्रयास किया है। तभी अभी भी आपके कोई डाउट्स हो एग्ज़ाम के बारे में, मुझे लगता है बेसिक जो इन्फॉर्मेशन थी इसके बारे में राउत मैम ने बताया है कि आपको क्या उस सेंटर पे जाते वक्त, जैसे कि आपका हॉल टिकट हो और जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट आपके डॉक्यूमेंट हो ओरिजिनल, वो आपको लेकर जाना है, जैसे कि आपका ID प्रूफ, और आपका नाम चेंज हो तो इसके बारे में भी आपका जो गैजेट रहता है वो भी आपको लेकर जाना है। इसके बारे में मुझे लगता है कि राउत मैम ने आपको अच्छी तरह से बताया है। और आज कामले सर ने भी आपको जनरल नॉलेज, उसके बाद मेंटल एबिलिटी, इसका इंफॉर्मेशन भी दिया है और उसका प्रैक्टिस भी, यानी कि क्वेश्चन का प्रैक्टिस भी ले लिया है। तो आज हम आपके ये सेशन, दोनों सेशन खत्म होने के अभी खत्म होने जा रहे हैं, तो आपका उसके बाद भी आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो, तो आपके ग्रुप इंचार्ज है, उन्हीं से आप कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो। और आपको पर्सनल कोई भी गाइडेंस चाहिए तो भी आपको वो मिल जाएगा, क्योंकि सभी प्रोफेसर आपको अच्छी तरह से कोऑपरेट करेंगे और आपको अच्छी तरह से गाइडेंस करने वाले हैं। दूसरी बात है कि आपको CET में जैसे कि 1 मार्क भी मिलता है तो आपका एडमिशन होने वाला है, मगर आपका एडमिशन गवर्नमेंट राउंड से होने वाला है, इसीलिए आपको जितने ज़्यादा हो सके उतने ज़्यादा मार्क्स आपको मिलने चाहिए। और इसीलिए ये दोनों सेशन ऑनलाइन रखे हैं, और वो दोनों सेशन जो हुए हैं अभी हो रहे हैं, वो दोनों सेशन की जो अलग अलग लिंक है, वो लिंक पर आप कभी भी जा सकते हैं, और वो लिंक पर क्लिक कर कर कभी भी वो सेशन आप फिर से दोबारा कितने भी बार आप वो देख सकते हो। ऐसा ये प्लानिंग है, इसलिए आपको कोई भी डाउट हो या कोई आपको क्वेश्चन या कोई पॉइंट आपको समझ में नहीं आया हो, तो आप वो पॉइंट रिवाइज कर कर देख सकते हो, सुन सकते हो। और मुझे लगता है कि व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के बारे में अपना गायकवाड़ मैम का जो क्वेश्चन है ना, सभी प्रोफेसर ने उनके जो सेल ग्रुप रहते हैं ना वो बनाए हैं। आपके भी जो प्रोफेसर है इंचार्ज है, सेल ग्रुप इंचार्ज, वो भी आपका ग्रुप बना देंगे, तो आपको अच्छी तरह से हेल्प हो सकता है। ग्रुप पर आप डिस्कस कर सकते हो। कोई स्टूडेंट है आप हमारे ग्रुप में, जैसे कि कोई भी स्टूडेंट का एक ही सेंटर होता है, तो आपको जाने आने में या कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो तो आप एक दूसरे से कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। इसलिए हमने ग्रुप बनवाए हैं, और आपके भी प्रोफेसर जो इंचार्ज है वो भी आपका ग्रुप क्रिएट करेंगे और आपको अच्छी तरह से CET के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करेंगे। ओके, अभी भी किसी को कोई डाउट है? नहीं तो आज हम इधर ही रुकते हैं। फिर से मैं ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि आपको इस लिंक पर जो भी सब्जेक्ट, जैसे कि आपको मेंटल एबिलिटी के बारे में हो या जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन के बारे में हो या GK करंट अफेयर के बारे में हो, तो सब कुछ आपको इस लिंक पर, दोनों लिंक पर आपको सब कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन मिलने वाली है। मगर आपको रिवाइज कर कर आपको ये वीडियो आप देखेंगे तो। भोसले, हाँ बोलिए, आपका कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो बोलिए। प्रणव, चलो फिर आपको, आपने अभी तक आपके जो हॉल टिकट है वो निकालने नहीं होंगे, तो आपको अच्छी तरह से फिर से वो उसकी प्रिंट आउट आपको निकालनी है, और आपके पास वो हॉल टिकट और आपका जो ID प्रूफ है वो, और जो भी हॉल टिकट पर जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दी है उसके हिसाब से आपको एग्ज़ाम को जाना है। वो जो नोटिफिकेशन है उस पर वो अच्छी तरह से पढ़कर समझकर वो जो इन्फॉर्मेशन बताई है उसके हिसाब से आपको एग्ज़ाम को जाना है। ओके, चलो आज इधर ही रुकते हो, अरे हम रुकते हैं। आपको कोई डाउट हो तो आपके ग्रुप इंचार्ज है, उनके साथ आप डिस्कस कर सकते हो। कोई डाउट, कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो अभी भी ये 2 सेशन होने के बाद भी आपका कोई डाउट है और आप ऐसे आप बताना नहीं चाहते हैं तो फिर आपके ग्रुप इंचार्ज को आप बता सकते हो, ये आपको तुरंत हेल्प करेंगे। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच। इधर ही आज हम रुकते हैं।